Hey guys, welcome back to the Smith Show YouTube channel. Today we are working on a 2012 Audi Q5 and it has a couple bulbs out. So if you're tired of seeing these lights on your dashboard, this video will help you out. Today we are dealing with the headlights. So the low beam and high beam are by Xenon bulb. They're pretty expensive, but I always get the OEM supplier brand. So this is a Sylvania orsman bulb. I recommend you always replace them in twos because the color difference will be noticeable. If you don't care, you don't have to, but it's just one of those things. It's gonna look a lot better, and then you know that they're both replaced right now. You're not gonna have to worry about them in the future. The first thing we gotta do is get this cover panel off. It's usually a bunch of push pin clips, or some cars will actually be a T30 screw. These ones are all missing, so I'm just gotta pull it up and off. Have to have a T30 on a long bit driver, and you take out all the screws for the headlight. Make sure you have a magnet handy. Don't want to lose any of these. They are all specific bolts. You can see this one is a machine thread and this one is an actual screw. Now the headlight should just kind of slide forward and out. We're not removing the headlight totally. This is simply just to get room. Now coming in here on the back side, you will see this metal tang, this clip. You got to pull that over, and then now you just pull this plastic cover up and out. You can see it has two kind of locking clips. You push that in, push this back down, and then you just pull that metal cover back over. Down in the back of the headlight, you will see this plug right here. So this plug has to come off. You can just push it down and it pops right off. Most cars are going to have electric steering and they won't have this power steering bottle in the way. It's just two T30s. I'm simply taking it out of the way just for video purposes. You don't have to do this. So if you look down in here, right here, there is a little black lever, and you will push it up and that will unlock the bulb, and then you can just grab the bulb, pull it straight out. And there it is, just like that. This bulb just kept wanting to go out all the time. It would work here and there. You can see inside how it gets real dark and nasty. This one was cooked. And then the most important thing with these, you see how this just opened like this and the tube's right there? I don't want to touch that. You never want to put your finger on that glass. So I will open this up from the bottom. And these are how these D3Ss come. Just like that. Take it off. And then remember, this faces in, faces down. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw it back in. And then make sure you push that locking tab back down. Hear that nice thud, that nice click. Now there's no issues. Grab your cable. Grab your cover, make sure you go into your locking clips there. Take this little metal bracket, snap it above, good to go. And as always, check your work. Key on, headlights on. Now we can see that nice new bulb. So you can clearly see that color difference versus that one. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and replace that one too. So that was a nice, quick, easy job, guys. Obviously, you gotta just put all these screws back in, put the power steering bottle back. It's not a big deal. If this was able to help you out at all, guys, go ahead and give me a subscribe, like, whatever you want. This channel is mostly focused on older Volkswagen stuff. We have the world's fastest all-motor Mark II Jetta Coupe. With our VR6, we just went a 10.3 in that in the quarter mile. So if that's the kind of stuff you like, go ahead and check out some other videos. I'll have some links down in the description. Or if you guys need some work done on a newer car like an Audi, or even the older cars like Mark IIIs, Mark IIs, Mark Is, Mark IVs, whatever you need, give me a shout through the email. Links, all that stuff's down in the description. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out.